Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, May 12th. I am here with a very special visitor. I am here with Whiskas. He is a chinchilla. And look, he's going up the ramp here. I see in his home, he likes to go on different ramps. And we're going to learn about how he made his own ramp today. And you will see that he also has in his little home a wheel. You may see him going on this wheel when we're doing our work today. But this is Whiskas' home. This is where he likes to live. See? He loves running on wheels. This is one of his favorite things to do to get exercise. Maybe you are like Whiskas and you like to run up ramps and run like he does. And so today, we're going to learn about something special. And I want to see if you can tell me what this is. Let's sound this out. Let's sound it out together. Ready, everyone? See if you can read this word with me. I know you have been learning how to read many words. Ramp. Ramp. Yes, we are going to be learning about a ramp. And see Whiskas right now, he's on his ramp. He loves to run up and he loves to run down. Let's see what he does when he goes up the ramp. Whiskas, show how you go up the ramp. Oh, can you show how you go up the ramp? Come on up. Yes, come on up. Good boy. How do you come down the ramp? Good boy. Oh, ready? Up the ramp. So, and Whiskas, he is a fast runner. You may see him running very fast. And if you see on the top of his house here, this is another ramp. And he was able to chew this ramp to make it slope down. Because ramps that slope down allow for speed. So if you see, this ramp goes down like this. And then he can run really quickly through and then run all the way down. So let's see if we can do a little bit of experimenting today with ramps. And you can try this at home. This is something that you can do at home. What I did is I took a couple different lengths of wood. I have one that is short. I have a long piece of wood. I have a long piece of, this is like a cardboard material. This is very smooth. Then I'm going to experiment with a different surface. This is very soft. It's made of a felt material. And then I have something made from plastic. And if you can see, this is how a ramp can travel, this load can travel down the ramp. We're going to see, using different objects, how quickly they travel down the ramp. But we're also going to use something. Now I know, okay, scientists, what have we used in our classroom to measure things with? Does anybody remember what this tool is called? Yes. This is a ruler. This will measure length, and it will measure we're going to be able to see how far these different objects travel. And this is something you can try at home. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then you can try it at home and think of all the good things that you can experiment with. Maybe you probably have a lot of different things that you could use at your house. I want you to be creative and think of what could you make into a ramp that's at your house. It may look very different from what I have at my house. So I'm excited to see how you can create ramps today. And to see how these ramps work, we need to have some things that have wheels. So I have here a wide car. I have a bus that has 4 wheels. And I have some different weights. So we can experiment with, if I put weights, how this car could travel. So let's see what happens when we experiment with this. I'm going to start with this one first. And we're going to start with it going just at a slight angle. Not very, we're going to it's going to be slightly up. Okay, so let's see how far this travels. Wow, that didn't really go very far. What about this one? That didn't go very far either. Now let's see, I wonder, would something like a beetle roll? No, that didn't go far at all. What about a praying mantis? No, that didn't go very far. What about a cube? Oh, that bounced. What about this ball? I wonder. I'm going to move this over so you can see. Wow, that rolled really far away. How about this cylinder? That rolled a little bit farther than the cars did. And then what I can do is I can take my tape measure and I can see, okay, this is only 1/2 of an inch. This car was able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. This bus was able to travel 4 inches. Wow. And then over here, this dice, this was able to go 10 inches. And then my ball here was able to go, let's see, 40 inches. And then I'm going to count up 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56 inches. Wow, that rolled the farthest. Now, let's see, I wonder if I was to change this and have it go down at a different angle. I wonder if I was to have it go like this, how would it roll differently? Wow, that rolled much better. Wow, that rolled too. It didn't roll much. Oh, this isn't able to move at all, the praying mantis. Or for the beetle. It didn't move at all. I have this too I could try. Wow, that rolled very good. So that we were able to see that when I moved the ramp and it was not, when it was at this angle, we didn't see things rolled as far. But then when I moved the ramp down and it was not as much of an angle, it wasn't as steep as the other ramp, it was able to roll even farther, even a longer distance. I'm going to go get some of these objects so we can try them again for some other ramps. Let's see, if I use this here, let's see what happens with just a very small ramp. Oh, so this, if you see, now I wonder, it looks like the farthest was the ribbon. Let's see how far the farthest one was. This was 26 inches. Now the one that was the closest was the beetle, that's just 1 inch away. And the ball was 10 inches away. 10 says 10. And then the dice was 15 inches away. That says 15. Now I wonder, what do you think will happen when I use a ramp that is made from felt? I wonder if do you think, take a guess at home, do you think that when we have a felt ramp, it's going to go farther distance? Or do you think it will not go as far as the other ramps? I wonder. Let's see. Now, what if I move it down and it's not as steep? Let's see if I change the angle of it. No, that wasn't as much. That went a little bit farther. So we can see the felt board, the objects did not go, they did not go as far as the wood that we had used. Now, let's see. Whiskas, I know. What do you think? Do you think our next ramp will go the farthest? What do you think? Oh, you love running on ramps, don't you? I wonder, Whiskas, you know a lot about ramps. Let's see if this one will go the farthest. Now, if we see, this one is about the same length as the wood, but it is a little bit more narrow. Let's see how many inches this is. This is 27 inches. I see the number 27, 27. Let's see. I wonder, Whiskas, what's going to happen? Now, I wonder if I move this out. Let's see. If we try that again. See, you can really experiment. That's what is so fun about ramps. You can be like an engineer. Engineers, when they are building roads and they are learning how to build ramps to help people, they will experiment just like we are to learn how to build the best ramp to help people. Okay, that one didn't go very far. Let's see the ball. Wow, that went really far again. Wow, that went farther than the bus did. Our insects didn't go very far that time. I wonder also if we try to put a little bit of weight in our car, what will happen? Wow, that is the farthest that car has traveled. That car went all the way over here. If you see, it went so far. The car with the weight in it traveled the farthest. And the object that was closest that didn't travel very far at all, we saw was the beetle and the praying mantis. So I found that to be very interesting. I learned something new today, that when I was using my ramp and I had placed some weight in it, that this vehicle was able to travel the farthest distance. And I also learned that when I can move my ramp, I can have it at a slight slope, or I could have it at not much of a slope at all. But we saw that if it was at more of a slope, that vehicles and things that roll could roll a little bit farther. I wonder if you will discover the same thing at your house today. I am so excited to find out what you discover. You could draw a picture of what you discovered. You could make a little book about your ramps. You could write and journal on a piece of paper about what you saw, what you experienced. You could take pictures. And I love being able to measure. See if maybe your mom or dad has a ruler or a measuring tape, and you can measure and see how your ramp is working with the objects that you roll. And maybe you'll surprise yourself. Like I surprised myself how far this little ball rolled. Maybe you can find some things and test it out. Maybe you'll discover something that does roll that you didn't think would roll down a ramp, and see how different objects move. This is the fun of experimenting, is that you could try all different things. You just have to ask your mom and dad. And if it's okay, you have to ask them permission if it's okay to use certain items before you take them out, okay? And I love all of you very much. I can't wait to see all the great work that you're going to do today. And if you want to sign up for a meet today, a Google Meet, feel free, and we can do some other fun activities, maybe with ramps or other fun games that I have planned for all of you. I wish you a great day ahead, everyone. Know that I'm thinking of you and I miss you. And I know that we can help one another during this time when we're away. We're not really away from each other. We're still learning and having fun. And we can still talk to one another. If you want to send a friend a message on Google Classroom, I saw a friend sent a message yesterday and he says, I miss you. I can't wait to talk with you. And they sent a message. You could even mail a message. You could write it in an email. There's so many different ways that we can talk to one another and help each other. And I know that you are great friends, and God has created all of you to be so amazing. You amaze me every single day. Have a great day, everyone.